Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Felix, a physician who spent decades not just treating patients but listening to their stories. Stories of struggle, resilience, and the quiet wisdom that only comes with age. Today, I'm here to share something truly special with you, a guide to living a long, blessed life after 65. But before we dive in, let me ask you this. What if I told you that longevity isn't just about sipping water or jogging around the block? What if it's about cultivating 6 simple yet profound habits that can transform your golden years into a masterpiece of health and happiness? Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll see why those who master these 6 things are the ones truly blessed. If you find this video helpful, please hit that like button. It's a small gesture that helps me keep sharing these lessons with you. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a dose of wisdom. Oh, and one more thing. If you're loving this so far, drop a number 1 in the comments below. If it's not your cup of tea, leave a number 0. I'd love to know how I can make this even better for you. Now let's get started. As a doctor, I've seen it all. Patients who swear by endless glasses of water. Others who think exercise is the golden ticket to old age. But after years of watching people thrive, or falter, past 65, I've learned that true longevity isn't about chasing one-size-fits-all fixes. It's about balance, intention, and a deeper understanding of what your body and soul need as the years roll on. Sure, water and exercise matter, but they're just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface lie 6 pillars that hold up a life well lived. Pillars I've seen work wonders in my patients and even in my own family. Some say, drink more water and you'll live forever. Others argue, exercise daily or you're doomed. But here's the truth. Too much water can drown your kidneys, and too much exercise can wear out your joints. I've had patients come to me with swollen legs from overhydration or aching knees from overzealous workouts. The real secret? It's not about doing more, it's about doing what's wise. So, what are these 6 things that can carry you gracefully into your later years? Let's explore them together, with stories from real people who've taught me more than any textbook ever could. Sleep isn't just rest, it's the foundation of life after 65. As a doctor, I can tell you that a good night's sleep is like a reset button for your body and mind. After 65, your energy isn't what it used to be, and that's okay. It's not a flaw, it's a signal. Your body is asking you to conserve what you have and restore it wisely. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night, and keep a rhythm. Go to bed early, rise with the sun. It's a habit as old as time, yet so many overlook it. I once had a patient, Mr. Harold, a 68-year-old retired mechanic. He'd stay up past midnight tinkering with old radios, thinking he could cheat sleep. "Doc," he'd say, "I've got too much to do." But his blood pressure spiked, his mood soured, and his hands trembled from exhaustion. We worked together to shift his schedule, bed by 10 p.m., up by 6 a.m. Within weeks, his energy returned, his hands steadied, and he even started fixing radios again. But smarter this time. Sleep didn't just heal him, it blessed him with a second wind. Why does this matter? Late nights throw your hormones into chaos, weaken your immune system, and rob you of vitality. In traditional medicine, we say the hours from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. are when your body prepares to shut down. Think of it as the curtain falling on the day's stage. Miss that cue, and you're fighting nature itself. So, cherish sleep. It's not laziness, it's longevity's quiet guardian. A calm mind is a long-lived mind. After 65, you've weathered storms, heartbreaks, losses, victories. Why let a bad temper steal your peace now? I've seen patients who cling to anger like a lifeline, only to watch it strangle their health. High stress spikes cortisol, strains your heart, and invites illness. But those who cultivate a gentle spirit, they glow with a quiet strength. Take Mrs. Elena, a 72-year-old widow I met in my clinic. She'd lost her husband to cancer and her son to distance. He moved overseas and rarely called. At first, she was bitter, snapping at everyone. "Why me, Doc?" she'd ask. But one day, she came in smiling. "I decided to let it go. she said. She started gardening, joined a book club, and forgave the past. Her blood pressure dropped, her sleep improved, and she told me, "I feel lighter than I have in years." That's the power of a peaceful heart. It doesn't just heal, it blesses. Life hands you 24 hours a day, happy or sad. Why waste them on negativity? A good temper isn't weakness, it's wisdom. When troubles come, meet them with a steady breath and a hopeful eye. You'll live not just longer, but better. Your digestive system is the unsung hero of longevity. After 65, it's not just about eating, it's about eating well. A healthy gut absorbs nutrients, fuels your body, and keeps illness at bay. But overload it with junk, oily fries, sugary sodas, salty snacks, and it falters, dragging your health down with it. I remember Mr. Tran, a 67-year-old patient who loved his fast food. "It's quick, Doc," he'd laugh, but his stomach told a different story. Bloating, fatigue, and a diagnosis of prediabetes. We swapped his burgers for fresh veggies, lean chicken and fish. He ate 3 meals a day, stopped at 80% full, and ditched the late-night snacks. 6 months later, his energy soared, his blood sugar stabilized, and he said, "I didn't know food could feel this good." That's the blessing of a cared-for gut. Skip the greasy takeout and processed packs. Choose fresh, simple foods. Think colorful vegetables, a piece of grilled fish, a boiled egg. Eat slowly, savor each bite, and let your gut thank you. It's not deprivation, it's a gift to yourself. Bones are the scaffolding of your body, but after 65, they can crumble like old plaster if you don't tend to them. Osteoporosis sneaks up quietly, a stumble, a sneeze, and suddenly a fracture steals your freedom. I've seen it too often. Patients who thought they were invincible until a fall proved otherwise. Mrs. Lila, a 70-year-old grandmother, learned this the hard way. She'd skip breakfast, avoid the sun, and shrug off my calcium advice. One day, she tripped in her garden and broke her wrist. "I thought I was fine, Doc," she admitted, tears in her eyes. We got her on a plan. Calcium-rich yogurt, morning walks in the sunlight for vitamin D, and gentle stretches. A year later, she was back tending her roses, stronger than ever. "I feel blessed to move again," she told me. Sunlight isn't just warmth, it's a spark for vitamin D, which locks calcium into your bones. Pair it with dairy, leafy greens, or a supplement if needed. Move a little every day, but don't overdo it. Your bones will carry you far if you treat them right. A sharp mind is a long-lived mind. After 65, you don't need to be a doctor, but you should know your body, what helps it, what harms it. Invest in health literacy. Read about nutrition, ask questions at checkups, learn the signs of trouble. It's not paranoia, it's power. I once treated Mr. James, a 66-year-old who ignored his symptoms, shortness of breath, fatigue, until a heart scare landed him in my office. "I didn't know, Doc," he said. We sat down, went over the basics, how stress taxes the heart, how diet plays a role. He started reading up, tracking his health, and getting regular screenings. 2 years later, he caught a minor issue early and avoided a major crisis. "Knowledge saved me," he grinned. That's the blessing of an informed mind. Don't skimp on checkups or screenings. Think of them as treasure maps to catch problems early. A little learning goes a long way toward a lot of living. Loneliness is a silent thief after 65, but connection is its antidote. Friends, family, a kind neighbor, these aren't luxuries, they're lifelines. Studies show social bonds boost immunity, lower stress, and add years to your life. But it's not about quantity, it's about quality. Take Mrs. Rosa, a 69-year-old I met at a community event. After her husband passed, she withdrew, thinking solitude was her fate. Her kids begged her to move in, but she felt smothered by their pace. Then she joined a seniors dance group. "Doc, I found my people," she beamed. She danced, laughed, and even started hosting tea afternoons. Her blood pressure eased, her spirits lifted, and she told me, "I'm not alone anymore. I'm blessed." Step out, even if it's just a chat over the fence. Join a club, call an old friend, share a story. You're not imposing. You're enriching your life and theirs. A circle of joy is a circle of strength. Let me share a few more tales from my years as a doctor. They'll show you these 6 pillars in action. The tale of Mr. Sam and the late-night trap. Sam was 71, a night owl who loved his late TV marathons. "Sleep's for the young," he'd joke, but his heart disagreed. Palpitations landed him in my clinic. We reset his clock. Bed by 9:30 p.m., up at 6 a.m. He grumbled at first, but soon his heart steadied, his eyes brightened, and he swapped TV for morning walks. "I wasted years fighting sleep," he admitted. Lesson? Rest isn't surrender, it's renewal. Mrs. Grace and the anger that faded. Grace, 66, carried a grudge against her estranged sister. "She betrayed me, Doc," she'd fume. Her migraines and insomnia told the tale. One day I asked, "What if you let it go?" She wrote her sister a letter, not to reconcile, but to release. The headaches eased, the sleep returned. "Peace feels better than revenge," she said. Lesson? A light heart lifts you higher than a heavy one. Mr. Leo's kitchen. Comeback. Leo, 68, lived on canned soups and takeout. "Cooking's too hard," he'd say. His cholesterol soared, his energy tanked. I challenged him. 1 home-cooked meal a week. He started with eggs and spinach, then fish and rice. "Doc, I feel alive again," he reported, his numbers improving. Lesson? Your gut rewards the effort you give it. The original advice I read, about water and exercise, had a point, but it missed the bigger picture. Life after 65 isn't a sprint, it's a slow dance. The old script said do more, but I say do better. Water's great, but drown in it, and your kidneys protest. Exercise helps, but push too hard, and your joints cry out. My 6 pillars aren't about extremes, they're about harmony. What sets this apart? It's not just theory, it's lived truth. I've seen patients transform, not by chasing fads, but by embracing balance. And here's the kicker. You don't need a fortune or a gym membership. These habits are free, simple, and within reach. That's why those who cultivate them are truly blessed. They've cracked the code to a life that's not just long, but rich. So, there you have it. 6 things to cultivate after 65. Sleep like a gem, a peaceful heart, a treasured gut, strong bones, a sharp mind, and a circle of joy. They're not flashy, but they're profound. I've watched them turn weary patients into vibrant souls, and I've felt their echo in my own life as I guide my aging parents and reflect on my own years ahead. What's one lesson you'll take from this? Maybe it's turning off the TV an hour earlier, or calling a friend you've missed. Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear. And if this resonated with you, leave a number 3 below to let me know you made it to the end with me. Thank you for your time. It's a gift I don't take lightly.